Alright guys, first question we got is, what is the most impactful workout you've ever done and why?
Heats or brokens, like broken 400s, broken 500s. And I'd say that because like it showed that the sport isn't a weak sport. It's not something that you could just walk into and do because of like repeat 400s. You got to be able to do it at a fast pace, and you got to be consistent with your times, and that's really hard. So, them be the killers for real.
Alright, question 2 is, what is the biggest mistake you see high school runners making?
Trying too hard and not prioritizing other things like rest, mobility, because of like sleep plays a major role in track. And it's like you could work out as many times as you want a week, but if your body cannot recover from it, if you're not sleeping right, getting your 8 hours in, 9 hours in, it's never going to show on the track because it's like your body's fatigued and it's not resting. So yeah, definitely like sleep, mobility, stuff like that.
Third question is, if you could give one piece of advice to a runner trying to reach their next level, what would it be?
Focus on form, making sure you're running efficient and not wasting energy because of, especially in high school, since I started track late, like there's a lot of things that I couldn't focus on because of like I was just working on catching up to everybody else that really started running, but that could lead to injuries and stuff of that nature. So making sure you're working on your form, making sure you're eating right, stuff like that, those all play a big role. Form especially, that's one thing.
Alright, fourth question being, what is something you wish you knew when you first started running competitively?
Prioritize rest. Because I started track my junior year outdoor season, I was just worried about catching up to everybody else because I seen the fast times everybody was running, and I kind of like clouded my head, which led me to be in a slump for most of my senior year. I kept running 50s, 50s, 50s. I'm pretty sure I ran 50s 6 times before I took a week off basically, and then I came back and ran a track meet, and then that's when I ran my 48. And then I ran 48 3 times before my season ended. So, rest is a very big factor, and if I knew what I knew now, it's like junior year I'd prioritize more rest, senior year I'd prioritize more rest. Who knew I could have maybe ran 47 in high school.
Alright guys, so final question is, when training is tough or motivation is low, what keeps you going?
My belief that I am better than who I was yesterday. Like my entire freshman season of college, which is what just ended like a month ago, I was injured. So it was like I couldn't really do the things I wanted to do, couldn't really accomplish the goals I wanted to accomplish. But it's like, I understand that that's also part of the process, but it's now, what do I do from here? So my goal is, is just to keep doing the things I need to do every day, and, looking for, when it's my time to shine. So, that's what I do.